Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly right out of the stadium because you got your ass kicked. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Niners Sickness Podcast. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone is having an awesome Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed your game tonight. What a game. What a game. Honestly, I just want to congratulate the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce on winning their second Super Bowl in the last 5 years. Wow. Or 4 years. And congratulations to the Eagles for losing the biggest game in the Super Bowl. Eagle fans, Niner fans know how you feel. We also led by 10 points and got beat by Patrick Mahomes. So it is what it is. My boy Matthew says, Orale, F the Eagles. What's up, Matthew? Probably ejected him with steroids. We got John Leon in the house. What's up, John? Welcome to the channel. The script is looking better than the FWWF. Mahomes hurt once again and manages to come back and get the script. With a great script, excuse me. David McNiner's in the house. What's up, David? Welcome to the show. We got Damian Lee in the house. What's up, Damian? Welcome to the show, my friend. We got Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Welcome. The game was what I expected. And we got Gary. What's up, Gary? Philly is crying about bad officiating. I'm laughing my ass off. Payback is a... It is what it is, guys. It is what it is, man. Payback is indeed better served cold. What's up, Eddie? Welcome to the stream, Eddie. Reed is going to retire. He didn't look like he was going to retire. He looks like he might. With Patrick Mahomes, I don't know, man. He might go for another year. But if he does retire, 2 Super Bowl wins, he's definitely going to make the Hall of Fame. At least a candidate. So, what a game. What a game. What a game. Final score, 38-35. Kansas City beats the Philadelphia Eagles. That offensive line of the Chiefs put a good fight against that D-line of the Eagles. If I'm not mistaken, did they even get a sack on Mahomes? I don't even think they had a sack. Did they? Let's see here. Let's double check. Did Mahomes get sacked at all? Let's see here. Patrick Mahomes, 0 sacks. So they did not get to Mahomes. And the Chiefs had 2 sacks on Jalen Hurts. Interesting. So Jalen Hurts was 27 out of 38 for 304 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 sacks. But he had 3 rushing TDs. Wow. And then Patrick Mahomes was 21 out of 27 for 182 yards, but had 3 touchdowns, 0 INTs, and 0 sacks. What a game. What a game. What a game. Alfonso. What's up, Alfonso? Welcome to the stream. Christian Carver. Welcome to the stream. Anthony V is in the house. What's up, Beto? Can't lie, man. Loving that Eagles lost. Honestly, I personally didn't care who won and who lost. But up to the Super Bowl, all these Eagle fans, annoying Eagle fans, chipping away, chirp, chirp, chirp. They're the best team and they're going to win the Super Bowl, blah, blah, blah. And all this craziness from the Eagles fans that it just drove me nuts. So I didn't, at the beginning, I didn't care who would have won. But because of the Eagle fans and being obnoxious, being as stupid and as they are, I'm glad that the Chiefs won. What's up, Steve-O? Jeremy's in the house. What's up, Jeremy? Niners for life. I love it. Representing the Niners. David Villas in the house. What's up, David? Welcome to the stream, brother. What's up, Faithful? Beto, Niners best in the world. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Even though the Chiefs are champions, the Niners are still the better team. Ain't nobody telling me different. I'm a Raiders fan, so F the Chiefs. They had 0 holding penalties against one of the best D-lines. Hard to believe. Refs called a fair game. What's up? I thought I recognized you, John. Thank you for representing. I believe you come from my boy Raider Bear. Welcome, welcome. Do you remember how in Rocky 3, in the beginning, how he was until Clobber beat him? Let's see here. That is why the similar to how the Niners are. We are rooting for other teams to beat the team that beat us. Now, I wasn't rooting against the Eagles because they beat us. I was rooting against the Eagles because of their obnoxious fan base. Can't stand their fan base. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, 49er Minded in the house? Welcome, sir. Pluck the Kegels. I could have cared less who won because of the Niners not being in the Super Bowl. I just wanted to see a great game, and I got to see a great one. Absolutely. Eagle fans are throwing up-ended beer cans at Niner fans. Wow. Yep. I wonder if Eagle fans, like the little brother Cowboys, or their big brother, because the Cowboys have more Super Bowls, are breaking TVs right now. I wonder if there's TVs being broken in Philadelphia. F them. I'll just let you guys read it. What's up, Nico? We beat ourselves and didn't lose to the Eagles. Well, losing our quarterback, definitely, we can never say who won between them or us. Ultimately, they won the game, but did they really win if we would have had a healthy quarterback? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to my channel, Brett. Welcome to my channel. D-back for the Eagles just admitted was holding on the last drive. Yeah, that was holding. People are like, let them play, let them play. No. You let them play, but if it's holding, it's holding. That's it. If it's holding, it's holding. What a game by Patrick Mahomes, though. He gets injured. He goes hobbling on one leg. Gets treatment. Now, the positive side is because it's the Super Bowl, instead of getting your normal 15-minute or 12-minute break, you got 29 minutes and a half because of the whole Rihanna show. So they were able to inject him if they had to with medicine or Rewrapped his leg, his foot, his ankle. But whether you like Patrick Mahomes or not, one thing you can say or can't say that Patrick Mahomes isn't a beast. What a warrior. What's up, Jeff Van? They probably are breaking their TVs now and throwing a TB at somebody. They're probably throwing their TB at a Cowboys fan. Mahomes is definitely a warrior. No one is winning a championship game with no quarterback. Stop it. Absolutely. I mean, credit to their defense for taking out our quarterback. But, how do you really enjoy a victory when the opposing team's quarterback goes down 6 plays into the game? Thank you. Appreciate it. Mahomes, best quarterback in the league. Hey, it's hard to argue that, Bashar, because you're right. I mean, 2 Super Bowl wins, 3 Super Bowl appearances in the last 5 years. In the 5 years that he's been in the league, he's been to the Super Bowl 3 times and won it twice. Is he going to be the new and improved Tom Brady? Will Patrick Mahomes beat Tom Brady and surpass 7 Super Bowls? What's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oops, hold on, guys. Let's see here. Oops, hold on. Let me read this right here. Who are the Niners quarterback next year? Do you guys think you'll go after Carr? No, we don't need Carr or want Carr. I think Carr pretty much is going to be a New Orleans Saint, if I'm not mistaken, John. I think he's going to the Saints under his old coach, Dennis, there. The Niners have Trey Lance and Brock Purdy. They may bring in a vet quarterback, but not to be a starter, to be a third quarterback and help out these young quarterbacks. But I don't think they're going to bring any quarterback to start over Brock Purdy or Trey Lance. We play Philly next year in the regular season, so we'll see how well we could do against them. Such a long way. I mean, we do play them. You're right. Such a long way, but such a long way. But the reality is, who are we bringing back? Are we bringing back our core of free agents? Are we going to lose? How many free agents are we going to lose? Who are we going to sign in free agency ourselves? Who are we going to draft? So many things need to take place between now and the time we play the Eagles, Christian. So it'll be nice to face the Eagles, but this can be a completely different team, better or worse. Family is definitely everything, Jeremy. Way to support your son, brother. Yeah, listen, I love my Niners. If my son did not like the Niners, he liked, let's say he liked the Cowboys. I mean, I would probably would have gave him up for adoption, but I still would support him no matter what. Family does come first, even over football. Freddie Guzman's in the house. What's up, Freddie? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hurts was the leading rusher, 70 yards, and ran for 3 TDs and 304 passing yards, and still lost. He definitely would have been the MVP if he would have won that game. Awesome background. Thank you, Jeff. We better get Chase Young. I doubt it, David. I would love to get Chase Young. I would love to get Duran Payne, but they're probably going to be too much to bring to the Niners. Philly is going to have to pay Hurts, so not looking good for Philly. Hurts gonna get paid, absolutely, and he deserves it, rightfully so. He deserves to get paid for sure. What? Look who we have in the house. We got Aaron from 49ers First Takes. What's up, brother? Take that L, big mouth. That's right. Eagle fans. Losers. Welcome, Aaron. So what a game. I mean, what a game. Listen, whether you like the Eagles, whether you wanted them to win or lose, it was a great Super Bowl to watch. 38-35. It came down to the very end. I hated watching Jared McKinnon when it ring after everything he did to the Niners. But I like Patrick Mahomes. I love Andy Reid. They deserve what they get. I like AJ Brown. I'm not gonna lie, but I wanted the Chiefs to win because of the fan base in Philly. That fan base is just too annoying. Ed Roger I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even gonna start. Had 9.5 sacks last season with the Colts. Would be nice to have a good edge opposite of Bosa. How many people think that after they signed Bosa to that massive contract, because we have two quarterbacks on rookie contracts, do you think they will bring someone like Daron Payne from Washington? Or do you think they focus their money towards Brandon Ayuk? If my son was a Cowboy fan, I would disown her. Wow. If my Cowboy son was a Cowboy fan, if my son was a Cowboy fan, I would disown her. Not him, but her. Ouch. Great game. I agree. It was a good game. Definitely a good game. Niners First Takes. What's up, buddy? Eagles didn't fly high tonight. Well, they flew, but they fell on their head. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, brother? For forever, Niner faithful is in the house. Glad the Eagles lost, man. You and I. Did you hear the boos that Dak Prescott got? I love it. Chiefs exposed the defense they were supposed to. Yeah, I mean that offensive line of the Chiefs held very well and handled their business. They handled their business the way they should. Great win for Patrick Mahomes, man. That guy is incredible. I mean, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowl championships. What Andy Reid has done there in Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes. Now you notice that Andy Reid, prior to Patrick Mahomes, he struggled to win the big game. Even with McNabb in Philadelphia, he got to the Super Bowl and lost. He got to a lot of championship games, but lost. It wasn't until he got a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. Now Andy Reid is a 2-time Super Bowl coach. I'm telling you, Kyle Shanahan is missing that quarterback, that Patrick Mahomes type of quarterback. Can it be Trey Lance? I hope so. Is it going to be Brock Purdy? We don't know. But we're definitely missing that quarterback. Andy Reid keep getting there, but just could not get over the hump with McNabb or anybody else. It wasn't until he was able to get Patrick Mahomes that he won his 2 Super Bowls. I believe that Kyle Shanahan is in the same boat until either Trey Lance becomes who we think he'll be or Brock Purdy takes us to the promised land. Dina Harvey, welcome. So I am so happy the Eagles lost. I have a stomach bug, but this made me so happy. Mighty, mighty quiet in the Eagles land. I can now watch the news. That's right. You are in the heart of Philadelphia, Dina. So it's quiet. No riots. No sore losers. Are they all crying? Is Monday going to be a therapy Monday for the Eagle fans? We're going to call it Therapy Monday for Eagle fans. Elite Eagles D line was ass. Not even. Just to tell you, when you have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, when you have a genius play caller like Andy Reid and an offensive line they can protect, it doesn't matter how good that D line from the Eagles is. They got exposed for who they are. They're not as good as Niners defense. Eagles. Yeah, I hope they pay Brandon Ayuk. It would be devastating if we lose him. Aaron, they had 0 sacks. That's right. I think it could be Trey or Brock. I'm fine with both. Purdy is him. Do you think it's going to be Purdy, huh? Over Brock? I mean, Brock over Trey? Niners need to stop being greedy and break the bank. That's the only way to get the 6-3. Well, it's not about the Niners have always been aggressive, David. John Lynch has always been aggressive in free agency. I mean, we brought in Charvarius Ward. That's pretty aggressive. They traded for D Ford. D Ford did not work out, but that's pretty aggressive. They traded for Christian McCaffrey, CMC. That's pretty aggressive. It's not about breaking the bank. It's about taking care of your guys first. Take care of Bosa and that massive contract. Make sure you have enough revenue for Brandon Ayuk, to bring back Emmanuel Mosley, and to sign some of your free agents, and then go out and get a one or two decent players in free agency and try to hit it in the draft. But I don't think the Niners have been uh, tight with their money. I love what the Niners have done aggressively. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree. Every time the Eagles scored, fireworks were going off. Now all I hear is rain falling. I love it. Shanahan is a good coach, and so is the GM Lynch. Thank you for, and this is coming from a Raiders fan. Okay, a lot of times we as fans we get kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Um, what's the word I'm looking for? Not selfish, but we kind of get a little bit of kind of like, I don't know the right word, but what I'm trying to get at is we get so used to certain things that if it don't go our way, we want to fire Kyle, fire John Lynch. We're spoiled. That's the word. But someone like John, from the outside looking in, as a Raider fan, he understands how good Shanahan is and John Lynch. The Niners have been aggressive. They have done things. I mean, trading for CMC this year. If that's not being aggressive, I don't know what is. Eddie Woods, what's up, brother? Mac Joe Al is in the house. What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Raphael 5629ers. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Like and subscribe. Yes. On that note, please wipe your feet. And oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, I know why. Because all right, I gotta fix that later. Um by the way, sickness, I live in Kansas City. I went out on the deck and said, go. I love it. Look at you representing in the heart of the Super Bowl champs. Love it. Well, I still want to see if Brock Purdy is going to have the surgery that's going to allow him to come back in 6 months, or is he going to have the Tommy Jones or the Tommy whatever it's called? They may keep him out for the whole year. He hasn't made a decision yet. So hopefully the selfish part of me wants him to be back in 6 months and go for that surgery. But the unselfish part of me wishes that he makes the right decision for himself, for his family, and his future, even if I may not agree with it. We are okay. I will see Faithful in Vegas. Let's see here. Charge. This is what the team bad luck just hit us in the quarterback. Yeah. Listen, it is unreal to lose two quarterbacks in a season. Losing one quarterback, it happens. Losing two quarterbacks, that's really unheard of. And then losing three, then losing four in one season is very unusual. Now that we went four quarterbacks deep In 2023, the most healthiest group should be the quarterback. Yeah, of course, watching the Niners play in the Super Bowl would always be nicer, but it was a nice Super Bowl to watch. It was fun. But how much is he going to cost, David? Nick, what's up, Nick? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We got Robert Escalante in the house. What's up, brother? Yes, it was holding. He had grabbed his jersey. I agree. Niners were aggressive getting Christian McCaffrey. Getting him, um, getting Charvarius Ward in the offseason last year, trading for D Ford at the time. Of course, it didn't work out because of the injuries to D Ford, but D Ford was a high, had the best year of his career as a Chief just the year before. So John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan have demonstrated, to me at least, that they are pretty aggressive. No pretty intended. They're those Niners. Reed was blocking with the tight end. When I sail in Vegas, I meant Super Bowl next year. Where is the Super Bowl going to be? Is it going to be Vegas? I don't think so. That's too close. What's up, 49er fan 26 is in the house. What's up, brother? Due to being a situational pass rusher, 12 to 14 million per season. That's definitely doable. I can see that happening. I'm glad D Ford is gone. Now Kinlaw is next. Yeah. And you know, people tell me all the time, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch, they can't draft well. They don't draft well. I'm like, listen, they had some bad apples. Okay. The Solomon Thomas was terrible. The although this pick wasn't bad, but he was an idiot. Reuben Foster pick wasn't a bad pick. That was actually a good pick from a football standpoint. Now, Forrest Reuben Foster was just an idiot, so that messed it up. Kinlaw might be a mistake. Now, letting Buckner go, in my opinion, was not a mistake. Replacing him with Buckner, I could say was a mistake. Now, because Buckner just wanted way too much money. He wanted to get paid in the 20s, which he did by the Colts. But the Niners were not going to spend that on a D tackle of his playing ability. It's not like it was Aaron Donald. He wants Aaron Donald money, but he wasn't playing up to Aaron Donald's standards. And I'm referring to DeForest Buckner. I love DeForest Buckner. I loved him as a Niner, but I don't think he was worth what he got paid. I think Eric Armstead is unappreciated. He's I don't think he's better than DeForest Buckner, but you can do more with Eric Armstead. You can play him on the outside, play him in the inside. He's very underrated, In my opinion, he's a beast. He can penetrate the line. He just needs somebody that can help him next to him. And that, my friend, is not. It's not. What's his name? Kinlaw. It is definitely not Kinlaw. So do I agree Kinlaw has to go eventually? I don't think he'll go this offseason. He's not going to be traded because he has really no trade value. But I think the Niners should really consider and bringing in a big guy at the D tackle spot, a free agent. I think the Niners really need to focus on replacing Kinlaw. Kinlaw can be part of the rotation. Kinlaw can be part of the guy that comes in and out, but he should not be the starter in 2023, in my opinion. Khalil Mack may get released by the Chargers. Also, I'm hoping Raiders re-sign him, but we're stuck with Chandler Jones' contract. That was a bad move by the Raiders. In my opinion, John, getting Chandler Jones, although he's been, I love Crosby. Man, do I love that guy Crosby. You guys got a very good player in Crosby. But I think you guys got yourself too much in debt with the Chandler Jones contract. They will pretty will they will pretty will have surgery and will be ready. Yes, but he hasn't said which surgery he's going to have yet. They said Brock Purdy will have surgery and will be ready. Yeah, but Brock Purdy was interviewed this week. He was interviewed. They asked him point blank. And one of his interviews at the Super Bowl week, he said he doesn't know yet. He's still going to see a professional and discuss what he should do going forward. So that 6-month thing is not set in stone yet. It might be 6 months. It might be longer. It might be the whole year. We don't quite know yet. But hopefully he makes the right decision for himself. And if it's the right one for him and his family, and it happens to be the right one for us as fans, more power to it. But I'd rather him take care of himself, man. You don't want to, mess around with an elbow injury and just make the wrong decision because you want to come back sooner rather than later. And I want to see what Trey Lance truly is going to do. Who is Trey Lance? What can Trey Lance truly be? Can Trey Lance pick up his accuracy percentage? Will Trey Lance surprise us the way Brock Purdy did? I want to see what we have in Trey Lance. Not because we gave up all the draft capital, although that is a major reason, but more because I think this kid is special, Trey Lance. I think he's going to be a beast, and I would love to see what he can make of. But I like Brock Purdy too. And the good thing for us is that Brock Purdy has the proper surgery and he is able to come back by training camp. Iron sharpens iron. I think that Brock Purdy will bring the best out of Trey Lance, and I think Trey Lance will bring the best out of Brock. Jesus R. Torres is in the house. He says, bang, bang, Niner gang. Welcome to the channel. When they go in, they will know if he needs Tommy Johns or not. Depends on how clean the tear is. There you go. There you go. I don't think Trey Lance is the answer. We don't know that though. I mean, I mean, I'm happy that we have Brock Purdy as a backup plan in case Trey Lance doesn't work out. I'm glad that we found Brock Purdy, but I would truly like to see what Trey Lance is truly about. The problem with Trey Lance, he just hasn't played a lot of football. And I hope that he'll turn a lot of heads this season. Good night, everyone. Not feeling well. I am so sorry that you're not feeling well. I pray for a quick recovery, healing for your stomach. Dina, feel better. Get your rest. Thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate you. Have a wonderful night. I will continue to keep you in my prayers. Everybody, please send positive vibes. Send your prayers towards Dina as she is not feeling well for a speedy recovery. Yeah, you don't want to step on broken TVs. Trey is praying doctors remove Purdy's elbow. Um, I mean, right now, the starting job is up for grabs. Is it Purdy's? Is it Trey? Who's going to win it? It should be an open competition. I love what Brock Purdy has done. I love his decision making. I love how he controls the pocket. He's going to get better. He's going to get a little bit stronger. The only thing he can't get is a little bit taller. But he'll get a little bit stronger. But I can't wait to see the competition between Brock Purdy and Trey Lance in camp, and may the best man win. All I know is once Andy Reid got his quarterback in Patrick Mahomes, he was able to go from not making it to the big one or winning the big one, like what all the criticism that Kyle Shanahan is getting right now. That was Andy Reid. You got to remember, prior to Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid was getting the same criticism that we are giving Kyle. He can't win the big one. He can't win the big one, which I think is so unfair criticism for Kyle. But once Andy Reid got his quarterback, everything started clicking. If if Trey Lance is the guy and can step up, or if Brock Purdy can step up and be that guy that Kyle can run with our defense, we can get there. I mean, we have playmakers. We have Debo, Kittle, Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, Juice. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do with our offensive line. Is the Niners comfortable with Jake Brendel being the center? Are they going to bring him back? Or did Jake Brendel outplayed his ability to come back because somebody is going to throw the farm at him? And if Jake Brendel gets taken away by another team because of money, do we already have his replacement, or should we draft his replacement? Who are we going to replace Mike McGlinchey? Because I guarantee you Mike McGlinchey won't be back. Not because I don't want him back. I know a lot of people don't like him. I think he's a decent tackle. He's above average, but I think that he will be. I think teams like the Bears will pursue and give him so much money that the Niners won't be able to match what the Bears may offer Mike McClinchy. They have a they don't start their draft into the third quarter, John. The Niners don't have a first, second, or third. When I say a third, they don't have their own third, but they get a third supplemental third because of Robert Saleh being a minority coach getting hired as a head coach. I believe they get a third pick for um, Mike McDaniels hired as a minority head coach for the Dolphins, and now we Rothan, the gentleman that went to Tennessee as their general manager, we get a third pick from him. So we'll have three. Even though we lost D'Amico Ryans, his third will not come in into 2025. But we'll have three third downs late, but three third downs, not third downs, third round picks, excuse me. And I believe we don't have no fourth. We have like three or four fifths, two sixes, and four sevens, something like that. So the Niners could be looking at a quarterback in this year's draft. We'll have to wait and see. All I know is this: the Niners got to make sure they don't draft a running back with their third round pick, because for whatever reason, our teams doesn't do well with running backs in the third round. We tend to hit running backs that are either late in the round or undrafted free agents. I do believe that we need to draft another tight end. Croft and Duwali are both free agents. I do believe we need to draft another tight end. We need to focus on the O line. And draft another receiver. Daniel Burry Sports, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs in winning their second Super Bowl under Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. They now have 3 Super Bowls altogether. Tough luck to the Eagles and their bitchy fan base. They're probably crying, and I'm pretty sure they have all these excuses of why their team lost. You had a 10-point lead going into the half. You had a quarterback in Patrick Mahomes that re-injured his ankle, and yet you could not hold on to your lead. Patrick Mahomes may be involving in being that great quarterback. Now, let me ask you this. With 2 Super Bowl wins in his early career, is Patrick Mahomes heading to that GOAT status? with 2 Super Bowl wins already in his 5-year career, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 2 wins. Could he be going? Can he be heading towards that GOAT status, or is it too early to appoint him as a GOAT, even though he's won 2 Super Bowls already? I mean, it took Peyton Manning a long time to get 2 Super Bowls, and he had to do it with 2 different teams. Russell Wilson only has 1 Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford only has 1. Um, so many quarterbacks out there with just 1 Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes, in his 5th year in the league, already has 2 rings. What's up, Sergio Cano? What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. He's going to surpass Brady, in my opinion. He's definitely heading in that direction. The Eagles fans can't blame the refs. Lane Johnson was false starting all game, and it wasn't getting called. They shouldn't, David, but they will. Why? Because they're a pity fan base. They're shady. They will make excuses. They will cry. But it's who they are. Yeah, MVP. Most definitely. Super Bowl MVP and NFL MVP. Back to back MVPs. Great season for Patrick Mahomes, man. Now, I can't stand the Eagle fan base, but I do feel bad for Hurts, Jalen Hurts. It would have been nice for Jalen Hurts to win a Super Bowl, but and people have to remember, it's not easy to get back to the Super Bowl. Although the Kansas City Chiefs make it look easy, but it really isn't. Look at the Rams. They didn't even make the playoffs. The Niners since 2019 hasn't been back. Will Jalen Hurts make it back to the Super Bowl in his career? Yep. So true there, John. Hurts couldn't throw anything against the Niners. Hurts had more success versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs' defense is bad. Other than Jones and that D line, they're pretty average defensively. That defense for Kansas City is nowhere near as good as the Niners or Eagles. And yet, the Eagles could not get the W. I mean, how ironic, right? Ironic that the Eagles are known for their pass rush. 70 plus yard, 70 plus sacks throughout the season, including the postseason. How aggressive the pass rush is for the Eagles. They're the best pass rush in the NFL. How many sacks did they have on Patrick Mahomes? Zero. Zero sacks on Patrick Mahomes. And this is from the arguably the best pass rush in the NFL. And they couldn't even penetrate and get to Mahomes. That's so sad. That is so sad. 615 random goats in the house. What's up, my brother? My New Orleans Saints friend, how are you doing? Hey, listen, since you are a Saints fan and you follow your Saints, let me know what the conversation or what the whispers is going on about Derek Carr, not David. Is Derek Carr going to be a Saint? Do you think he'll be a Saint? Do you want him as a Saint? What are your thoughts, my friend? Curious to know. Oops. What's up, Vicky Green in the house? What's up, Vicky? The Eagles rely too much on a long throw and their quarterback leg. Yep. I agree with you, Vicky. Patrick Mahomes. What's up, Patrick? I beat Philly while being injured. Yes, you did, Patrick. And it is an honor to have you on my podcast, especially just after you won the Super Bowl about a couple hours ago. Instead of being out there partying with your teammates, you're here on the Niner Sickness podcast. What an honor. What an honor. I am so honored. I'm the GOAT, not Brady and Eli. Well, Eli's not the GOAT. He may look like a GOAT, Eli, but he's not the GOAT. G9 Garage is in the house. What's up, my brother? From another mother. How you doing, sir? So we had 2 meetings with him, and he declined being traded, but he's getting released. So Matty, come to us in free agency. I wouldn't mind riding with Carr next season. He's a great vet and serviceable. Okay. So he declined to be traded to the Saints. Wow. Well, Carr is being smart. If they release him, wherever he goes, he can negotiate a new contract with the team that is going to pick up his services instead of just taking his old contract. So that's smart of Derek Carr. And I think the Raiders will try to trade him, but if they're not successful, they will release him. And the fact that he has no trade clause hurts the Raiders because Derek Carr has to agree where he will be traded to. Will Derek Carr choose the Saints or elsewhere? Anyway, it's been a great show. I just wanted to come on here for an hour. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me for 60 minutes. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Congratulations to Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid, and the rest of the Kansas City Chiefs on winning your second title in the last 4 years. Eagle fans, you did not win. And I'm so happy that the Eagle fans are miserable right now. I know that's cruel, but I am. Anyway, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful night. Be blessed and always remain faithful no matter what. Hang in there. God bless you. And we'll see you on the next Niner Sickness podcast. Peace. All right. I don't have that file. So we'll end it like this.